Hi there, I hope you're well. I'm very good today. I'm Ruth. Thank you very much for joining me, and thank you for coming along to see my little Boohoo haul. I have got a couple of other things that I bought that aren't from Boohoo, clothing wise, so I thought I'd show you those as well. I very rarely buy myself clothes, mainly because I'm not the happiest with my body. I used to be a very slim, size 8 to 10, and then I got a thyroid problem and I didn't take my medication as I should have done, and I went up very quickly, and now I'm like a size 16 to 18, usually about a size 16, but I put on a little bit more weight recently, so I've bought size 18s mainly. Yeah, so I bought from Boohoo because it's the lower price range, and I could do with a few different spring type outfits, pieces to wear in the spring, summer. I go on ASOS and I always see amazing bits of clothing and I think, wow, that's really, really nice. And then I look at the price and I'm like, wow, that's a bit pricey for me, because I tend to make a mess, make holes in my clothes, make a mess. Yeah, so for me, I want to be able to wear it and not worry too much about the price of it. So yeah, went on Boohoo, bought some Boohoo stuff just to see how good it is these days. Some of it I'm sending back. I bought it in sort of the size range 16 to 18, and yeah, it's not very consistent. The sizing isn't very consistent, I have to say. So yeah, let's get on with it. So this first dress, I really wanted like a gingham print dress, and I'm hoping it's not flashing on the screen because it's quite pale, but I really wanted a gingham print dress, and I looked at this and I liked the drop waist, thought that was cute, and I really liked the what's this called, where it's stretchy but sewn elasticated-y. I've forgotten what it's called, but anyway, I really liked this, but on me, I'm not entirely sure. Sorry, there's a dog under my feet, so I'm not entirely sure if this is really, I don't know if it suits me or not. It sort of makes my hips and bum area look quite large. Yeah, so what do you think? What do you think about this one? This one was, I'm going to say 16 quid, which isn't bad. I don't know if you can see in the bottom there, it comes quite pretty much down to my ankles, which I really like. I don't like really midi style because I feel like it's a bit frumpy, so on me anyway, a bit frumpy. So I really like the dress, and it's really comfortable, and I do have like shapewear knickers on under here, so maybe it is better with shapewear knickers than when I tried it previously without, but I don't know, I'm not sure that it's that flattering. Anyway, so this was a beigey coloured gingham dress, and yeah, I don't think I'll be keeping it. It was, oh yeah, this dress was £16.66. There must have been some kind of discount that I got on there, I think. Yeah, but I don't think I'll be keeping it. It's probably not me. I probably need something slightly different around here, around the waist. It just isn't suiting my current body shape. Okay, so this one looks like I'm going to be looking for another play suit, because, as well as a maxi dress, because yeah, it does fit, but the zip does do all the way up, but it's very hard to do, and there's sort of room here in the boob area, although there might not be if I had a good bra on. But I don't know if you can see, but it creates sort of, and I do have a vest, a white vest on underneath this, so that I'm not showing any, accidentally showing any boobs. But yeah, it creates bumps, creates fat bumps, and I don't want fat bumps. I'm not here to be concerned about my bulges all day. So yeah, it's actually lovely. The style's lovely. The halter neck I really like. Although for me, I could do with it being a bit higher here, maybe because I'm a bit older and my boobs aren't as perky as they used to be. And yeah, I just think it's probably going to be so cool in the summer, but it does go quite high up the back there as well. Yeah, because I've got a big butt. Yeah, anyway, I do like it, but it's just not, the fit's not right. I can do the zip up, but it's quite hard to do up and it creates bumps. So I'm sorry, Boohoo, but this one is coming back to you. If anyone knows of a really nice play suit or a really nice maxi dress that I can wear for this summer and is cheap and isn't from Shein, then, and is a larger size, then let me know. I could keep this, I think, and get back into it because I have been losing weight, which is, like, for me, absolutely amazing. I'm really, really chuffed about it because this time it feels like it's slightly different. It feels like I'm actually going to do it, but I'm not going to be one of those people. I am going to be one of those people. I've got a dress that I'm going to keep, because I can't bother to take it back. But I am going to be one of those people, but not with this dress because it's very summery. By next summer when I'm super, super skinny, no, I don't want to be skinny, super, super slim and toned, I'll probably want something different, or there'll be something else that I'll buy. So yeah, I'm not keeping it. Okay, here I am with another lovely Boohoo dress, and I absolutely really like this dress, with its sort of, it's like a creamy green undertone and a green floral pattern. It's lovely, but as you can see, I don't know if I could do it, like if I could get someone else to do it. The zip won't do it all the way up. See? It's hanging down. So, yeah, that's a problem. This is a size 18. To be fair, clothes manufacturers make me think that I've got a weird body shape because even when I was thinner, this has been a problem. So like my back is big. It's not like my boobs are big so that they could be squashed in. My back and my ribs are big. So things that will fit me, well, I mean, even this is tight around my waist, to be fair. Even though it's fitted, it should be a bit less bulgy around my waist. So yeah, but it's a size 18. I'm pretty sure that I'm not a size 20. In fact, I've got a pair of size 20 trousers over there and they're quite big. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I am a size 18. Other things fit me that are a size 18. It's very confusing. Do you know what? On YouTube, I watch other people do try-on hauls, and they always seem to get clothes that fit them. And I'm like, how do you know? Is it because they're not buying clothes from Boohoo? I think it probably is. I think it's much easier to shop in clothes shops where you spend a little bit more money, isn't it? Their sizing is much more standardised. This is a lovely dress. I probably would have kept it if it had done up, but no. Let's see, how much was it? If you are a slightly smaller size 18 around the back than me, it'd be great because it's lovely, and I think like it's meant to be off the shoulder, like you can sort of see, can't you? It was £13.09, and it is It's lined and everything, so, and it's shortish, but not massively short. Obviously, I would wear shorts underneath that because my bum's the bigger bit. If I bend over, I'm going to be showing everything off, so I would wear shorts under this if I was to keep it. But yeah, lovely for a wedding or something like that. But again, not for me. So that's going back to Boohoo as well. So this is a pair of trousers that I really like because I really like the piping down the side. I hope you can see the full length of me. They're quite wide, they're chill, they're cool, but my son's girlfriend said I should keep them because they're cool and they are nice. But there's two things that I don't like. Number one, I feel like it's very tight around my problem area, so like around my belly here and where I have loose skin, but also quite like loose skin with a bit of fat under it, so it's sort of, my belly doesn't lay right, let's put it that way. So that's sort of what I would call my problem area, although I have a few of those. And the second thing is the fabric. The fabric is what I would call, and this might be because I'm old, because I know that a lot of things are made out of these fabrics now, but this fabric is what I would call market fabric. So if you bought something from the Sunday market years and years ago, this is the fabric that it would be made of. So it's not what I would call quality. It's very synthetic, very nylon-y, very in fact I've got a few dresses made out of this because the structure holds well, so that's why the dresses are made out of this fabric. And I'm not sure whether walking along, yeah, it might be a bit irritating walking along, so I'm going to still have a think on these trousers as well. Yeah, please ignore my top because I folded it up, or it's a very long vest, so I folded it up so you can see the top of it with its tie waist detail. Anyway, yeah, so these were £14.87, and I think you would have to take note, this is a size 16, which, yeah, they're a little bit tight around here, but they're not, like, they're a lot baggy around the waist bit, so I'm very confused. I'm very confused on your size in Boohoo. Please take a note. Here we are. Remember I said I wanted a gingham dress? Well, I found this, which is really cute. It's cream and brown gingham checks. It's like shift dress style. This is a size 18, and if you look at the cut, you can see that it's a little wide around my hips and a little wide around my boobs, but seems to fit sort of nicely round here with a bit of space. I did order this in 2 sizes. I ordered this in a 16 as well, which I'm going to try on because I would like to keep this dress. It feels a bit weird for me because it's backless, and at the moment I've got a bra on, so I've got some bumps hanging out. So I do really like it. Sorry about that. If the 16 fits better, then I should keep that. Otherwise I might send it back because, again, like I said, if the 18 fits, but it's weird. It's weirdly cut, so yeah, I can't explain it. It's just got some gapes here and some hippie bits there. It could have been like literally, I don't know, like a centimetre, or like you could do with having a dart there. So it could do have been a little bit smaller, and I think the 16 probably will be too small, but I'll try that on as well because I really do like it, and I think it's a real nice like summer dress. If I could sort out my boob situation, because obviously I would want the back to be like, I wouldn't want to just have a bra strap at the back there like that, and I would want it to be like actually showing, actually not showing. So however I would hoist my boobs up. Give me any tips if you've got any, because I don't know if I was made to be a woman, because I'm not good at boobs and I'm not good at hair. So yeah, Yeah, that sounds weird, doesn't it? Anyway, yeah, this is probably the first one I'm... No, not the first one, because the trousers I liked as well. But how much was this one? It was... Sorry, I can't see very well. I'm like an old person. It was £11.90. That's how much that was. And I think, yeah, for the price, it's pretty good, isn't it? Pretty good and cute. And I really hope it doesn't do that strobing thing. Because my trousers that I had previously from Shein that I really like and I wear all the time now. Okay, so white dress. Who is confident enough to do that? Me, apparently. I ordered it. It's a size 18. Why does this fit really well compared to the other dresses? I have no idea what shoes I'd wear with this dress because my shoes... Like, I did order a pair of chunky trainers, but like a Boohoo pair of chunky trainers, and I'm a bit of a trainer snob. Because I thought, oh, I could be a bit cool. I've always worn like a dress with some trainers to dress it down a bit, and although this looks like I should be going to a wedding, please ignore my bra. I don't know actually, does it fit right? Does it fit right on the back? Maybe not. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's... I don't know. Or do I just look like I'm going to go and do some surgery? What do you think? I don't know. I'm very confused. Anyway, it does fit a lot better for a size 18 than the others. And I think I've just got like... Because this always happens. Does anybody else get this? At the back of the dress... Can you see? The back of the dress I get wrinkles. Is it because my butt is big? Is it because I got a short body? Like... Is my body out of proportion with my legs? What is it? Why? Why do I get this? Anyway, I like this dress. I sort of went and then I talked myself out of it, didn't I? I do like this dress. I don't know where I'd wear white. Where would I wear white? Just on a knit. I'd just be one of them, like, tarty old mums, shouldn't I? White stilettos going back to the 90s or the 80s there. No, that's not me. I don't know. I really like it. I like the fit. I think it's more that it's white. The only thing I don't like about the fit is that wrinkle at the back that I get, and I don't know why I get that. I don't know. Some people, do you know, I was watching a video. Sorry about the heavy breathing there. I was watching a video, a Molly May video, and yes, I am probably an older member of her audience. I was watching a Molly May video and she had a pair of jeans and they had this massive gap in the back, and it was something to do with like her hip size or her thigh size or whatever in proportion to her waist size. Well, I have a very similar problem, but not with gapes. I have wrinkles. Can you see? And that, I think, is because I've got a short body. If anyone knows, tell me. Yeah, so I do like this dress. This dress was, and I absolutely love ridiculous sleeves. I love puffy sleeves. This dress was £10.71. I actually wish this was in a different colour, and because I feel you have to be quite out there and confident to wear white, just as a day-to-day summer outfit. Again, it's not. The good thing is it's not too short at the back, and I would wear shorts underneath, but it's not very short at the back. And for some reason, I think a shift dress sort of style looks okay on me. And I am wearing hold me in knickers because otherwise I'd have a lot more bulges. But actually these ones are quite comfortable. Again, black bra, so I'd need to get a white bra because you probably know I literally have no bras. Bad at boobs. Yeah, so I think for a tenner, I think I'll keep it. And actually, I'm going to say the thing, aren't I? Actually, if I slim down a little bit, which I am doing, it might be too big then, to be fair. Maybe, who knows? But it's only a tenner. So, when I wear white, will I find shoes to go with it? Stay tuned. Find out the rest of this story. Where's the zip? I can't find the zip. Right, I've just popped on a pair of cycling shorts and a vest, so I can show you a couple of shirts that I also ordered. The first one I am definitely not keeping, and I'll tell you why. Can you hear that? Literally sounds like, it sounds waterproof. It's like, I like the colour. It's a bit more like tailored, like a man's shirt. If I can actually even dress myself. Yeah, I actually liked the colour, and I don't know if you can see, I sort of liked the longer cuffs as well. And they've got 2 buttons, so you could open one maybe, and it sort of, I don't know, you could get some styling going on and stuff like that. This one really isn't one I'm going to keep though, because as I said, it actually, if I rub it together, it sounds and it feels, I don't know, it's just not cooling, is it? It's not, I'm going to sweat. It's keeping me warm. And yeah, I'm going to sweat. And actually it's probably, like, it's got so the buttons would do up and that would cover the top. So it's probably more like one you'd wear with a tailored outfit. And what I wanted was just like a open overshirt type thing. So I'm not keeping this. However, it looks cool. And if you're okay wearing slippery material as a shirt, then that's fine. So oversized fine striped shirt, £11.90. So not a bad price. But yeah, it's going to be hot, isn't it? It's not a summer. The girl in the picture's got a crop top and a pair of trousers on, but really, I'm going to sweat in this, definitely. I'm definitely going to sweat in this, so no, not this one. No, not at all. So the other one I got, I think I'm definitely going to keep, because it feels, hang on. I'm not very good at getting dressed. Let's put that down. This one. This one. The sleeves are a bit long, but I like that because it makes me feel cosy. Even in the summer, I want to feel cosy. Yeah, and I like the blue and white stripe. Reminds me of pyjamas. Love that. And it's super soft fabric. Soft, but lightweight, cottony fabric. And I just like it. I just think, I don't know what it looks like with cycling shorts, but I just think it's nice. I'd wear this as a cover up. I wear this, I throw it on instead of like a cardigan or something like that. Yep, I'm keeping this one. This one was, again, like £10.71, so reasonable price. Yeah, it's a bit long on the sleeves, but I could probably, haven't undone the cuffs yet, but I could roll it up, maybe. Yeah, just throw it on over the top of like a, sorry, my mic was very close to my mouth then. Yeah, just throw it on over the top of like a, I don't know, I've got like a black jumpsuit, play suit thing. It could go over the top of that, it could go over the top of my cycling shorts. I don't know, I don't wear a bikini or a swimming costume very often, so, but if I was at the beach, I could just chuck it on. It would be comfy. It could be a night shirt. It's multi-purpose, isn't it? So, yeah, keeping this one. Hooray! This is probably the only actual definite that I had, because it's actually, no, there's two because I've just forgotten there's something else that I got. Yeah, but this is the only like definite that I thought, yes, I'm keeping this straight away. And it's probably not because of style, it's probably because of comfort and feel. Ta-da! Right, please completely ignore the fact that I am wearing cycling shorts and I look like I'm from the 90s. I absolutely love this jacket. It is the most expensive thing I ordered. I always want a denim jacket. And this one's got daisies on it. So it's a bit different. It's cropped. It's actually from a petite range. It's one of the Boohoo partners, not Boohoo itself. I don't know who the partner is. It is Pixie Girl. Petite daisy embroidered denim jacket. So it's for like people who are shorter, and I am probably taller than petite, but it fits, like the sleeve length and everything fits quite well. Again, it's a size 18. It was 40. It's currently it's £40 something. £40.79. I probably won't do a double denim look, but this with a pair of like nicely cut trousers, because of my belly it has to be nicely cut. Yeah, this was with a slinky dress, pair of trousers, play suit, jumpsuit. As long as this is the star of the show and not the dress underneath, like, I wouldn't want to pair. I'm not the kind of person who pairs a lot of patterns together, so I would put this with something very plain underneath. And yeah, I actually really like it. People might think I'm strange, but I think even if, what am I trying to say? Even if I was to slim down, and this is a size 18, but even if I was to slim down, I think that this would look quite cool as being like a baggy, oversized crop, if you see what I mean. Like, it would look quite cool if I was slimmer. So it might be a piece that I'll keep for a while, or it might be a piece that I end up selling on like Vinted, but I absolutely love it and I'm hoping to wear it a lot. Yeah, so this is the most expensive thing I bought. I love it. I'm keeping this. I'm keeping the blue shirt. Probably keeping the brown gingham, maybe the white dress, and maybe the trousers as well. So altogether I sort of spent like 160, 170. The majority of it's going back. This was the most expensive thing, but most things are going back, so I'll have spent probably like under 100 quid anyway. And then I'm going to move on now, because there's a couple of things I bought that weren't Boohoo. So I got a pair of trousers from Asda. Yeah, so these are my Asda trousers. They are very long. They could do have taken up a little bit, if you could see. They're big because they're a size 20, but it feels really comfy. And obviously they have a drawstring so that I could tie them up if I were to lose more weight. I'm going to lose more weight, so I could tie them up and they'd last me over the summer. Very much probably a pair of hanging around the house. Trousers, what I could do with is a beigey, creamy shirt. Possibly not like so oversized as the other one. I don't know really. And a different, like, obviously, like, not a black vest. Another vest. I'm not very good at getting colours, because everything always tends to be black. Just because it hides my rolls, which I've got more rolls at the moment because I wouldn't wear these trousers with my tummy holding in pants that come up to here, and then create a roll just before my bra, like in between your bra and your pants and your big pants, get a roll. Anyway, yeah, that's that. So that's these trousers, which I like and I'm keeping. They are comfortable. They again look like pyjamas. Clearly I've got a pyjama vibe going on. Yeah. Again, hoping they don't cause the flicker. You may have seen a few weeks ago, quite a few weeks ago now, I went to, where did I go? Home Sense, TK Maxx, Home Sense, and I got this dress. This dress I really like. It's real soft, it's double layer, and I really like it, like this style dress. However, it being the colour it is, doesn't do very much for my belly, even with holding pants on. So this is what I was talking about earlier. As it's stretchy and sort of goes in smaller, I think that I could probably get away with wearing this in like a couple of months' time when my belly's gone down a bit, maybe. Who knows? And I'm just thinking now, I wonder if it'll go with that jacket, but obviously that jacket being crop, you would see all my sort of, it might highlight my belly. But I do like this. I really like this. It, like I said, I think maybe looking in the mirror, I sort of look a little bit pregnant, shall we say. Yeah, so obviously I'm keeping it because I bought it ages ago. And I will take the label off and plant the seeds at some point. Let's see, what does it look like with this jacket? Maybe this jacket's too blue for it. I don't know. Do you know, I'm not great at getting dressed with one hand and having to hold a microphone. What do we think? I don't know, maybe it's too much for contrast. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to keep saying I don't know, because I don't know, I really don't know. This mirror, I'm having to stand quite close to it, so it's hard to get a full picture, because there's a trunk in the way. Yeah, so that's all of my clothes, but I'm going to show you, I'm not keeping these. These are the trainers that I ordered from Boohoo. They were like 20 quid or something. No, not even that much. 17. And I just am a trainer snob. I've had good shoes from Boohoo before, actually. I've got a pair of boots that I really like from Boohoo, and I always get compliments on them. But yeah, these trainers, they're just not right. And I really want a pair of chunky, like, you know, like feeder style chunky trainers. But I'm not sure if they're just not for me, because every time I try them on, I don't like them, or they're too small, like my toe hurts or something. Anyway, what do you think then? What do you think of these? I was thinking that I didn't want them, but with this dress, they actually look alright. But then would I be wearing this dress because of this belly area? I mean, lots of people are braver than me, but I'm really self-conscious of it. I'm sorry, kids. You shouldn't be self-conscious at all of your body. But I am, of this area in particular. The rest of it, like showing my arms and stuff, like, don't get me wrong, I want to be slim and toned and all that sort of stuff, but I don't mind too much. But I really, what it is for me is anything that bulges, anything that sort of bulges and doesn't look tidy. So, I don't know what it is, but that's what I don't like. But I actually think these trainers don't look too bad with this dress. So, anyway, there, again, me, another quandary of, am I going to keep this dress? Well, I'm going to keep this dress because I can't take it back now because it's too late. Am I going to wear this dress even? Am I going to keep these trainers? Who knows? Tune in for the next exciting instalment of Ruth not making a decision. Yeah, so that was my, I've only got one trainer on. Yeah. And I'm going to have to bend down now because I've lowered the camera so you can see my shoes. Anyway, that was my clothing haul. Much of it from Boohoo. I hope you enjoyed it. Now I've got to go and make a difficult decision about some of my items of clothing, to see what I'm going to keep and what I'm not going to keep. Yeah. Thank you very, very much for joining me. Please like, please subscribe, please come back and watch my videos again. Yeah. See you later. Bye.